Bitcoin cryptocurrencies, you are running out of time. Why is that? I'm gonna tell you everything in this video and also the last information about the crypto world. So smash the like button and let's get into it today with two main topics. The idea we are running out of time. If you want to create a good strategy for your investments, the idea is do it right now. Why? Because we are about of having a huge pump in the future. And today we tell you the idea that this is going to happen because of two main things. One, we told you a little bit in yesterday's video, watch them all, which is that marketing is growing strong in favor of Bitcoin. And also the new fuss about the Bitcoin ETF and spot and how this might be over before Christmas time. So let's get into it. First things first, we have this new ad for Bitwise.
You know what's interesting these days?
You know what's interesting these days? Well, you can imagine what is interesting these days. Which is interesting is that we don't have yet that ETF and Bitwise is now advertising it. So that means they believe they are going to win that ETF approval sometime very, very soon. If not, this make no sense. Which is interesting these days? Bitcoin, of course. They just hire on Bitwise this guy called Jonathan Goldsmith, famous for its paper in the most interesting man in the world. I have no clue about this guy, even though allegedly this is a viral thing, and this guy usually advertises a beer to exes, something like that. And allegedly, it's a huge thing that they have this guy in this commercial. So I don't know about it, but good things again that the most relevant people are talking about cryptocurrencies. And here we have the extended version for that video. At the beginning, we have a random guy, and then the girl that is in charge of the advertisement says, maybe we need him. Who? This guy, this strange guy for me, that tells us the interesting thing today is Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. Look for Bitwise, my friends. Interesting these days.
Look for Bitwise. There's no Bitwise yet, so very, very interesting. And then I come to this video from Altcoins Daily. You have to follow this YouTube channel, of course. And he's concerned about this. He will tell you that we have that advertisement right now, and maybe this is a very good thing, and you need to FOMO in and buy today Bitcoin. But also, he has this really nice chart comparing past situation with other advertisements out there and memes and how the price reacted. And we have the gorilla thing here, the hold on sting song, and this was the top of the cycle 2017-2018. Also here for this crash, the advertisement of the hodl thing with Game of Thrones. Here all the fuss with Coinbase, and here the Super Bowl event. So maybe now with this advertisement, we are in, well, Altcoin Daily, in that video, I sum up it for you. Will tell you that this time is different because at those times, all those financial assets were ready, and today we are still in our way to having them. So maybe it's different from that point of the gorilla. Hold on. I've been waiting for the pump for all my life. Hold on. Also, hold on. Remember, hold the door. Hold the door. Hold the door for Bitcoin.
Bitcoin is a bubble!
Hodl. 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 Office.
Hodl.
With a tie, for example.
So funny stuff. In Spanish it was more interesting with sujeta la puerta. Hodl. And what about the Super Bowl and all these kind of advertisements we had then?
Way to get into crypto.
I don't think so. A lot of very famous people out there, and it was a fiasco. So we'll see about that. Any case, really interesting that we have this marketing pressure, as we told you in previous video. What's it if you haven't? And then we have the ETF pressure. The idea is we have 22 days for the SEC and Gary Gensler to approve them, and they are all doing their homework. Now BlackRock and some others refilling their applications, just kinda bending the knee and doing what Gary Gensler and the SEC wants. So maybe very, very interesting, and we are about of having it. And my thesis today, you can see here ARK Investments, also in the DTCC, so more and more there. The thing is that maybe now they are kinda in this race where they want to be the first to be approved, and they want everything to be ready before Christmas time so that we are ready for January. So maybe this is going to happen in January. Here you have Alessandro Traviani telling us all the DAX, Bitcoin ETF spot applicants, are getting in a row, ready for the run after the SEC approving all or most of them at once. Maybe that's what's just front running the market right now. That's why Bitcoin is pumping. Also consider that Grayscale CEO is telling the CNBC that the spot Bitcoin ETF would unlock Bitcoin for about 30 trillion worth of advised wealth. So again, as in previous videos, it was Van Eck. Today we have Grayscale. Everybody believe in this instrument, in these financial assets. We'll see, but also we might have Rook Pool if those are not approved. And remember, we told you in previous videos, so watch them all. You have there the analysis. So maybe we go into January and we don't have that ETF approval. You heard from me that it doesn't matter in previous video. But if we have a denial, we might have a pullback, and then when it's approved, we'll go crazy up. Now you can see that ETF for Ethereum is delayed till May 2024, something like this. The SEC already told us yesterday, and this is not a very good sign. We have these delays for the most important ones, but I found today's Chico Crypto's video very, very interesting too, and I want to sum up it for you in Spanish and in English in this video. If you want it in Spanish, go to our primary channel fan on the right. So the idea here is that maybe, while they are saying they delay those ETFs, but he explains us that as all those companies are doing their homework and aligning with Gary Gensler, well, they have all this work done for Bitcoin. So it's really easy to do the same thing for Ethereum. And for the regulator, it's easy to approve the whole thing. So the idea for him is buying Ethereum, and not just Ethereum. So more alpha, in his opinion, the tokens that will go crazy up will be Ethereum related, like Optimism, Arbitrum, Solana, Cardano also too, and Gnosis. And for him, the best one will be Gnosis because it has less market cap and fast than all the rest. So what do you think about that? Maybe Cardano is on your radar. Remember, if you have some Cardano, you can come to our pool, fund on the right, 0% fees, and we have less rewards, so you have more to share of those rewards. Any case, more and more people telling us that those companies are doing their homework, and Michael Saylor telling you that, again, the FASB changes the rules for companies, and it's so interesting now for companies to come into Bitcoin. This will happen in 2024, as I told you. In previous videos also, we told you everything about Binance. It seems that they are going to settle for all that fiasco. So you can see that the market is being like regulated and more calm without fiascos in a little while. Ready for that pump. Remember that any case, we have good on-chain data, hash rate hitting all-time high again. That means the trust in everybody in Bitcoin protocol. And also, we told you yesterday about the number of wallets with 1 Bitcoin or more. And today, the number of addresses with 0.1 Bitcoin in their balances just reached also an all-time high. So more and more people buying during this dip, getting ready. I'm telling you, you are getting out of time. You're running out of time. Coinbase now, after we told you about a New Year's resolutions, predictions for 2024 in the previous videos, we have the this analysis from Coinbase for 2024 with 3 top trends, of course, ETFs, of course, halving, and also the idea that there's no need of de-dollarization for Bitcoin to be a good alternative out there. Watch those predictions in previous videos. Remember to smash the like button. And now for the Bitcoin chart, here you can see that volatility. We broke the line we were visiting just in the point we told you so. Sometimes we nail it and we went up, but maybe now up to $46,000 with the double bottom of the W pattern. But remember the chat for the CME futures, we still have homework. We, as I told you, filled yesterday this one. Those are filled really quick, but we still have homework to do in 39,000, etc., etc. Watch the last video. We told you about the candles, and it seems now that we might be going for the higher path. And we also told you about December and similar charts comparing with 2015, 17, etc. It seems that we are going quite similar to 2020 right now, going up. We told you in previous videos, watch them all. We told you there that objects in mirrors are closer than they appear. So maybe 100K for Bitcoin is closer than you think. And maybe soon enough, we'll have a 1 Satoshi, 1 cent. We just need, according to Altcoin Daily, Bitcoin to reach value in US dollars of $1 million. The market in the green, the bubbles, the Christmas bubbles are in the green. Crazy stuff out there. Maybe we are ready to explode. According to the Scalping Pro, this is it right now. And remember to watch all this with dextools.io, the tool you need for DeFi, meme coins, etc. And they have the latest updates for Dex Tools, and we have some improvements. Remember, the trading simulator, awesome way for you to see if you are a good trader or not without losing money. Also, you have now social media in the hot pairs search tool. Also, the version 2 for the APY and DexScan, so you have transparency on your transactions, and also crazy candles of 1 second. DexScan again, which just go there to dextools.io.
DexTools introduces the 1 second candle, and it's amazing for new token launches. For a smoother trading experience, make sure to disable fill gaps in chart candles in the configuration app settings, and we'll see you on the charts.
Improving every day on DexTools. Here you have that weekly chart, and then you can see that Dex almost went to the all-time high, so be ready for Dex token to go higher in 2024. And here the 1 second candle, awesome stuff and free with dextools.io, link in the description below. Today we have Solana with a 10% up, some 50, 35%, 30% up. So we are in altcoin season. We are crazy in the market. The search volume on Solana has increased 250% in the last 2 months in Google. So maybe Solana is going to be one of those crazy projects. Which are those projects that you defend, that you want to buy, that you are FOMOing because you are not there? But again, be careful and remember this chat, careful of being the master of none right now. Ethereum, Solana, leverage, 50 other chain people trying to push on everyone. I have the best access, sticking to a few things and really focusing on them. So that's a very good advice, in my opinion. Ethereum, Bitcoin, and maybe that's it. Ethereum, you can see that we lost with the week, the moving average of 25, but we still have for the body of the candle that point. So that's a very interesting thing to have under consideration, and the millenary line that is still respected with the body of the candle. And very interesting also, our partners Run, bringing you all this information for free. Thank you very much. And remember, you can get up to a 6% for limited time with Rand app right now. I went to the app and I won again the lottery that I always win. You can win it too. One more euro. So now I have a total of mostly 50 euros since we started our campaign with Rand app. I have 22 euros earned with the price account, and I have 25 with the earn account. Remember, if you use the hybrid mode, you can get that APY up to 6%. I have it already activated. Just go to the app, link in the description below, and click in that button. You go to that 6%, and you start taking and earning some R&D tokens. Remember also, you can earn by inviting a friend, maintaining your money there, and also you have their survey that you will get some R&D tokens for that subscription, that you don't lose the money when you have it. Rand Pro. Link in the description below. Do not miss that out. Do that homework right now. And thank you for Rand app for sponsoring this video. Greedy is the market 73, but we still have some concerns. Hacker attacks, like for example, in the platform game for Solana called Aurora. Well, they lost 8% in our USDC. So be careful out there. Remember, I believe in cold wallets. Well, this is not 100% safe. Nothing is in this life, but I feel safer with a cold wallet. So now we have very good news from Trezor, our friends. They have a 10-year celebration for Trezor, and that's why they cut the price for Trezor Model 1 to $59, which is a present in my opinion, and Trezor Model T to $179, also a present for all the things that you can do with Model T. But again, I prefer the Trezor Saves 3. We have a video in the channel. It's just $79, and I believe that comparing with the other versions might be the best of the ones. If you have the money, of course, Trezor Model T is better, but for me, it's a good buy, the Trezor Save one. And with the difference in price, you buy some Bitcoin, maybe. Who's still hodling? I am. And about hodling, remember yesterday we told you that 10 years ago, this man published a drunken article, and then the hodl mania started. Here is the article. I typed the title twice. I knew it was wrong the first time, but he was drunk, the girlfriend out in a bar, and he asked why I'm holding. Well, I tell you why. It's because I'm a bad trader, and I know I'm a bad trader. Then criticizes everybody, telling you have to buy and sell, and all the moments you have to do that, and how smart they are that they do that at the proper time. Well, be careful now in this bull run. Everybody's going to be so smart. Everybody's going to tell you they buy at the perfect timing and they sell at the perfect timing. This is mostly a lie, and you are not going to nail that. Well, at least I didn't. So for me, the best strategy was just buying and holding. So we'll see about you in the future. And now enough about cryptocurrencies. Let's find out there's some love. Not everything is cryptocurrencies. Let's chill for a little bit. Or maybe you prefer to keep on learning. Then watch one of these videos or any of the ones that you haven't already. Watch them all. Keep on learning. Crypto news, fun on the ride, health, money, love, power in peace, and best is yet to come. To the moon!